Well, I was a teacher. I taught from 2007 to 2011, and then I left to do my master's, and while doing my master's, I took a year of deferment and I went back to teaching for a year in 2013. And it was in 2013 when I was doing that extra year of teaching that I realized a lot of things about the system that I could no longer bear with on a personal level. All these observations that I was making in relation to what I had experienced earlier and also now with the eyes of a playwright, I was also observing a lot of things and realizing a lot of things about teaching in general. Yeah, so when I came out, I had a lot of things to say. Yeah, so, and yeah, you know, you write a play about it, as you do. That was the genesis and the original starting point for me. I just wanted to have a space to talk about teaching from a teacher's perspective. What happened was I talked to Chris and I was like, maybe we should do a play. Because, you know, Chris has been doing a lot of stuff on his own before that. He had his own company, it was called The Common Folk. We decided to do the play and we didn't have enough money to pay 4 actors. So we got 2 other actors and then we did the acting as well. So it was really very, very super indie. Like we did everything ourselves. I'm not sure if you're aware, but when you sign on to become a teacher, you have to sign like a contract. And there are clauses that mention the Official Secrets Act. I think it's gotten stricter ever since I left because for this second round, one of the teachers that I interviewed actually said that she actually got hauled up for something that she posted on Facebook. She never talked about anyone specifically, she never used any names or anything, but people know that she's a teacher. And you know, she basically said things that like was to vent frustration. Somebody somewhere decided to rat her out to the ministry, and then they started an investigation, and then because of that she was not promoted and that sort of thing, and her principal gave her shit for it. It's this kind of thing that people outside the system wouldn't know, because you know these things are only things that only teachers will go through. So I think that is the kind of story I want to bring up. That is the kind of experience I think people outside need to know. Now that I'm no longer a teacher, I think, you know, I might have a bit more leeway that way. I don't know if they're going to rescind my NIE cert, but you know, they can keep it, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but I just wanted to have like a more public platform for people to see things from a teacher's point of view.